Newsshooter coverage of IBC 2025 is sponsored by B&H.
Hi, it's Matt here for Newsshooter.com at IBC 2025 with Manny from SmallRig. Now, iPhone 17 was just announced and you've got some solutions for it.
Oh yes, absolutely. So the iPhone 17, really crazy device coming out, but luckily we were anticipating it ahead of time and we were actually able to get a lot of accessories out on, ready, rolling out on the shelves. And so we actually are approaching the mobile filmmaking and also like the device itself. We're kind of approaching it at a different way as before. We're usually we'll throw a cage, some accessories, etc. This time we're actually going all the way from the basic, the basic standard of just like a phone case with some threaded lens mounts, etc., all the way up to like a fully rigged out kit.
Okay,
yeah.
So you've got some of them here. Just run us through them.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So like for example, before what we did with the 16 is we had like a phone case that you could also slap into the cage and then add the accessories, but the lens mounts, they've changed. Before the M mount was more popular, and then the 17 millimeter screw, and then now the new T mount. So what we've done is we've given you the case like before, but we're allowing you to purchase just the case itself this time. And also if you want to have a band, because we're also selling a band that goes around your phone as well. I mean, I don't know if you want to rock that really cool orange color or not. You don't have to hide it. You can. You can just have a band around there, and you'll still be able to have a lens mount on there. And like I was saying earlier, this is for like your casual creator, your casual just iPhone user holder. But then from there, as we start to move on, we've also started to add in more accessories to it, like for example this Pro Grip and like some actual optics. We are producing actual optics now. I mean, we've been producing anamorphic adapters, filters, etc. like that, but we are now starting to produce more of like the macros, the telephoto styles, something to kind of give your mobile device a little bit more punch, so to say.
This almost sort of looks like a compact camera.
Oh, absolutely, yes. And so we do also have camera controls that we are going to be able to work alongside with the camera and also with the Blackmagic app. These are things that we are still working out. I mean, obviously, I can't test it because the phone's not here yet. But yeah, these are things that we're working out, and you will be able to have more accessories that are going to be growing not just from the handle, but also from a monitoring perspective as well. So, as I was talking about monitoring, this is going to be more of our like not content creator, but more like our professional use. Whether you're doing news gathering or maybe you're like, I don't know, like an e-cam. You're maybe using a cell phone for an extra camera. You're able to build it out now, something into more along the line of having something like this hub. And so this hub is actually probably one of my favorite things that I'm seeing on this new edition that we have, because we're adding full HDMI out. We are adding USB-C ports for both charging audio devices and also for memory. So this is going to be a fully functional hub that also has its own integrated battery that will be charging via MagSafe, and will also be providing a cooling function to the phone. And it's all just in this little package itself. But then from there, one of the other cool additions that our product manager has been working really hard on is this new handle grip that we have. As before, you had to screw it on and then had to unscrew it. And then we came out with these quick releases, but then you would still have to screw those and modify them. We now have made them where they have quick release latches so you can adjust the height where you don't have to. Like I said last time, we're trying to get more and more closer to a toolless design, and so that's what we're getting there with this new design. But the remote on here, it's really awesome. It's not just a simple push, shutter trigger like we had before. You're going to have a joystick. You're going to be able to move around on the screen and make modifications to your image, maybe your focus point, but it's also got other functions on it other than just run stop control. And that's kind of what we've got going on so far. And then also, of course, our new lens mount system. The new lens layout on the new iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max, it's got that big, I don't even know what we're going to call it. Can we call it a bulge? The bulge. So no, yeah. So like the new array of lenses, how they're set up. We're no longer doing the triangle layout as much because we do have those two other. What are they like? They're like lidar ports and like a light and something like that. Like there's these other extra functions that they have on it. So to be able to easily put some sort of filtration on there and other lenses without it really interfering or having to adjust from one to the other, you're gonna be able to just drop this in. It is slightly magnetic, and then from there, it's just gonna sit there, and then you're gonna be able to lock it in, and then from there you're gonna be able to like slap a polarizer, a mist filter, etc.
So I take it all these are going to be available once the iPhone 17 starts shipping?
Oh, absolutely, yes. So if I'm not mistaken, they may be available sooner than that. This setup is actually really, really cool. So this is a functioning prototype. It is something that we're getting feedback on. But remember how I was telling you that before our older iPhones, you'd have to drop it in, snap the cage in, whatever. And then we also did this whole new design where you can like just pop your phone out, right? So if you don't want to carry around just a giant hollow cage, you can remove this screw, and then from here, literally everything just starts to come apart, and you're able to put this in its own dedicated sleeve. And when it goes back to realigning, you would just have to get the number 1 with the word 1 and just start to put it back together. Yeah, it's actually a really, really cool little concept we're working with. Yes, sir.